Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Heroes on the Rebirth server. We are with our level 28 Stalker, Shrike, who needs 140,000 experience to get to level 29, and has 11.6 million influence, so we have enough influence to basically take us to the rest of the end of the game. And we are ready to go on Marvin Weintraub's story arc, so we're going to continue by asking him for available missions. Remember, we are trying to stop the Freak Olympics, which is this crazy contest that the Freak Show are doing all across the city, capturing people and kidnapping people and doing all kinds of crap, and all kinds of mayhem, and all kinds of anarchy, and seeing who's the best. And they're trying to impress a guy named Drek. So, he says, and this is the bottom one down here, I've been looking into the activities of the Freak Show faction committed by Upstart, and I think I know what they're planning. They found a section of the sewers that pass directly underneath the brick house, the big prison in Brickstown, that is the Ziggurat. And they're planning to pack it full of explosives. If they set off that charge, it'll collapse and take out a major part of Brickstown, and it'll free all the prisoners. So we've got to go and stop them. So we're going to go to Skyway City. First, I was wondering if they're going to send me to Brickstown, which would be pretty dangerous at this level, because Brickstown is a level 30 zone, as it says right here. But we're going to Skyway City. We'll start, excuse me, we'll start with the south, and we'll see if that works. If it's too far, we'll head to the north, using the train. But we'll see where it is. And it's sort of halfway in between, so we'll stay here. Set our mission up. We are at level +1 still. I'm thinking probably by the time we get to level 32, we may well bump this to level +2. We'll just see. I wouldn't want to bump it for Freak Show just because of their regeneration and rezzing abilities. It would make it a little rough. Mostly the problem is really the 2-hit, right? As we've seen, the... where is this? It's up, I guess. The 2-hit is dramatically reduced when... Oh, wait, I see it. Hang on. Dramatically reduced when we... come on. It's over there. Okay. When we're fighting guys that are +2, so we're going to need some real improvements to our accuracy to start fighting +3s. If my math is right, that would potentially reduce our hit to like 65%. And I don't think we want to do that because we'll be missing constantly. Now, if we could reliably get +2s every time, I'd be all for it because +2s are fine. But the +3s are just going to be a bit rough. That we will see in +2 missions. What's going on here? Alright. I thought it was messing me, but it's not. We will see +3s in +2 missions, and so, in fact, sometimes in some missions we'll see them more than we see +2s, because sometimes the whole mission is just +1 to your level, so, to your required level, so, I'm not sure that we should be going to +2/+3 just yet, right? In a couple levels, you know, when we have our instant healing slotted and when we have some of our attacks better slotted, then we'll be probably able to do it. But you can see we're already missing quite a bit, even without that. Even without it being +3, right? These are +2s. And we do miss them quite a lot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take 1 luck because we don't need it. I'd like to fill this section in with blues. And that definitely helps, buffing our defense. Especially with a character like this, if we get to a point where they have a hard time hitting us and we can regen, it would make us quite powerful. And I'm sure most regen scrappers and stalkers probably do try to find ways to buff their defense. Okay, so that should be it for him. Wow, they both regen. Okay. So we need to bust the Freak Leader and his crew and disarm the bombs. Haven't seen any bombs yet. But this is probably a pretty large sewer, right? Oh no, it's not that big. We should be coming up on some bombs soon. And I hear one. There it is. Wow, there's quite the spawns here. Alright, so let's start over here. Some of these guys may aggro, it's fine. We got all our heals ready to go. I don't know if these guys are going to aggro to me or not. Okay, now we're going to wait. Yep, because I figured one of them was going to spawn. Trying to stay close to the wall to avoid getting aggro from those guys. Should be able to disarm this with no problem. Yep. And that is not a dead end. I thought it was a dead end. Okay. So we disarm one bomb. We haven't fought the gang leader yet. Alright, let's take out this guy. Should be able to one-shot him. Yep. Always good. Now those guys behind me saw me, but that's fine. Yeah, I heal better than you do, buddy. Now we're hidden. We're going to assassinate this guy. Look at that. We got an enhancement. Yeah, so you can see these guys are all +2 to the mission. It's a level 28 mission, and they are 30. So if this was if I was asking for a, because it's actually a level 29 mission, right? I'm level 28. I asked for +1, so it's a level 29 mission, right? And they're +1 to it, right? So if I'd asked for a level 30 mission, these guys would be level 31, and that would be a bit rough at level 28 to try and handle. Wow, see how I'm missing? Is that 3 misses in a row? Right? So you can see how hard it would be if they were +3. It's not the resistance to the damage that's the problem, although that does hurt as well. It's not their buff to hit. We have tons of healing. It's the misses that would kill us against +3s. So I think we really need to wait until we have more buffs to hit before we, at a minimum, we're going to have to wait until we can cast build up much more rapidly, right? Because you can imagine if these guys are all +3 and they're all rezzing and dulling pain, and I'm missing them almost 50% of the time, this would be almost an impossible fight, right? So yeah, we're gonna have to be careful, and maybe once we have build up, you know, and it's 3 slotted with recharge, then we can do it. Or else once I have maybe some inventions or something, which I don't know that I'm gonna do for a long time. I think we're gonna just go SOs, and if that's the case, it's going to be very difficult to get our accuracy up. So there's one more bomb. I don't see any leaders. Nobody upstairs. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to have to take it play by ear and see how we do. There's the last bomb. Oh, this guy just rezzed. They really are cowards, aren't they? They always run away. And I guess I can't say I blame them. They are facing Tiger Shrike, who is a lethal, brutal, vicious, incredibly powerful Stalker. When she doesn't miss. Look at that, one-shotting him. Hate when it does that. Is it because I came out of hide while I was animating? I don't know. Finish that. And all we have left is this guy. And we are done. And we got the Boot Squad faction. Upstart ain't getting out. And that's straight from Drek. So there's another faction that we have to deal with. We'll call Marvin. And he says, strange, it seems like the leader of the freak show doesn't want the upstart freed. I'd like to know more about this. But we have to shut the Freak Olympics down once and for all. So according to the schedule you found, the Freak Olympics are nearly over. All that's left on the schedule is an awards ceremony. One of Drek's top men, a tank freak called Mr. Static, will be giving out the medals. If we could arrest him, it could help solve dozens of different investigations. And yes, we are going to go kick his butt. And that is at Fault Line, which is actually quite convenient because we're here in Skyway City. And so all we have to do is head south, almost said north, but south, and we will get to Fault Line. So, south we go. And while we're here, there is an Explorer badge, I think, at the base of a statue. That's right near this exit. Maybe I'm wrong. Thought there was one over here. What are we doing? I stop. Oh, geez, oh, it's over there, but I'm not going to go get it now. The spacebar's stuck. I feel like I'm going to be needing a new keyboard soon. Because that's the second time that happened to me. The last time I wasn't recording. But I was playing Silver Phoenix, and she was super jumping, and I let go to let her drop, and she's like just kept bouncing. And I was like, what the heck are you doing? And I realized that the spacebar had gotten stuck. Okay, so here we are. Gonna bust Mr. Static. I guess we're not gonna meet Drek in this particular story arc. I'm pretty sure there is one where you can fight him. Bust Mr. Static and his crew. This is really cool. I mean, this is basically a warehouse, but they've completely redecorated it, the devs, to make it look like junk, and you've got the burning garbage cans and stuff. I think this is very nicely done. glowy, I don't know what we're looking for here. Let's see. What did we get? Just experience? That's weird. I don't know. I love knocking these guys down. Man, I wish my martial arts powers had such a reliable knockback, because that is awesome. And it happens almost every time. And it's ranged. It's freaking awesome. It's a great attack. It's almost as good as Assassin's Claw. Just because of that knockdown component. And it does a lot of good damage too. Look at that. 131 buffed. There's another glowy. But what are we getting? There's no clue. Just gaining influence? It's weird. I mean, I'm not going to say no to the influence, but it's a little weird. Man, they dull pain so quickly. Gosh. Took a lot of damage. So, let's see, where are we going here? South, I guess? Now I'm going to hide and assassinate you. I love that. Honestly, with both with the hide and with the placate and being able to assassinate like that, honestly, it almost feels like you're like it's a like Stalkers are an exploit. It's just so powerful. I know they have their drawbacks, and there are reasons why Scrappers are at least as powerful as they are, but with that placate being able to just go straight back into hide like that, it really does almost feel like an exploit. Alright, so we need to go south. How the heck do we get down there? This is a mess. Stupid freak shows. This way? There. Okay. You take one guy out, boom, immediately. Right, and then you placate the other guy. And you just assassinate him. Done. I mean, once this thing is triple slotted, right, because the recharge on it is 43 seconds, so once it's triple slotted, we're gonna be able to do it in almost every single battle. Because it'll recharge in like 20 seconds. So it's gonna be awesome. I hear another glowy. Where is it? Oh. I was seen. That should have interrupted me. I'm surprised it didn't. So where is this glowy? There it is. come pretty far in this mission so far. We have a chief right here. Let's speed up our recharge on build up. If I weren't videotaping, I would just wait. But I don't want to make you guys wait like an extra 10 seconds. Look at that. 2-shot. Knock him down. Come on. Why did it... That's weird. It should have held that attack. You can see, though, with a Redcon Lieutenant, if we don't one-shot them, they do put up quite a fight. Wait, I heard a glowy. Let's go back. Come on. There. Alright, let's take out these guys. This looks like a dead end here. So we'll start with this guy back here and then work our way forward. Not that it really matters. Missed. And we're gonna play gate. Hide. And assassinate. Click that glowy. I don't know what these are. Maybe these are the trophies? Oh, there's a clue. Medals, yep, so these are the medals, like the gold medal or whatever. Why is there one guy by himself? That's unusual for a spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this should be the end. This is usually the final room in a warehouse. The one we're about to come into. These guys are dancing. Hang on, get off the chair. What do we got? So the boss is over there. Alright, so we're going to clear out the rest of this room. They look so goofy dancing like that. Excellent. Very nice. Look at these guys. They are funny. Oh, there's even guys up in the rafters, it looks like. So we gotta beat him and his crew, so it's gonna be these guys for sure. And they're debuffing my defense, which makes me easier to hit. But unfortunately for them, I've got tons of healing. So they can hit me all they want. It's not gonna do them any good. Pull that guy around the corner, because there's more guys up above. Alright, so he's down. Also, there's guys up there, too. Okay, so let's start with these jokers. Placate. Hide. And as soon as the word hidden appears up here, Assassin Strike. Come on. Why does it do that? I do not know why it suddenly just steps out of the Assassin Strike. It only seems to do that when I placate. Even when I was hidden. Why? That's weird. It's not interrupted, because it doesn't say that it was interrupted. I always love when I catch them while they've engaged the dull pain, but before it actually heals them, so that it's expended in case they res. They can't use it again. They only get one shot at it. That guy saw me. And he got it off, the dull pain. So we're going to start up here. As I've said before, a lot of the minions, well, any villains, look down, but they don't look up. So the guys on the bottom of the floor should not be noticing us up here. And we got to get everybody, because it says bust him and his crew. Did it again. Why is it doing that? I know it's an interruptible attack, but I thought when it interrupted, it said interrupted. And it's not saying that. So, I don't know. If you're not hidden, it should just do what it did there and just make a single target attack. So, I don't know. You can see with a Stalker how easy it is to just go through and murder everybody. Which is awesome, by the way. Oh man, there's all these guys on the rafters over here too. Let's hide up and go this way. Let's start over here. I may be able to get everybody before we get him, but I'm not sure. He might be able to see down onto the dance floor, so we don't want to get too close to him. I'm gonna go ahead and hide, and I'm just gonna go take a look at what's over there. Yeah, these guys might be able to see up here. Not sure. Let's see how many more we can take out. You can see how awesome focus is now in terms of how quickly it takes out hit points. Okay, so those guys are dead. Next is this group. And then we're going to head down and take out these guys. These guys must be the winners on the podium there. First, second, third place, I guess. So there's the gold medalist. And you could hear a glowy down below. Not too bad, guys. This is actually going pretty well. Love being able to one-shot. So it doesn't look like there's anybody here. So now we're going to head down. The nice thing about a Stalker is you can you know, we can go down, do stuff, and go back up. Nobody will see us. Just hide. Alright. Let's click on that. No clues. Alright, so now we gotta be careful with the big guy up there, because he could potentially see us. Yeah, he's pretty far away, so we should be alright. I may do a little bit of pulling. Try not to. I don't like pulling as a stalker. I don't know if he's going to see me or not. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let him chase me. He doesn't seem to have said anything. These guys are going to be a pain, right? Missing with the Assassin Strike, respawning, dull pain. Yep, respawning. Oh, I don't know where he's gonna run. I can't chase him because I don't want the boss to see. So we're gonna have to wait. How are we doing on salvage? We don't have any orange, so the rest of it doesn't matter. It'll just get traded away. Missing. I hate missing. Okay. We should be able to take out Mr. Static now. Okay, Mr. Static. Me and you, buddy. Bam. And even he gets knocked down by this, which is awesome. Got him before he dulled pain. He expended it, but it didn't take effect. So now the question is he gonna res? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He did not. Where are the other two guys? Oh, they must be down? No, they're in the other room. How did I miss them? Okay. Oh, I know where they are. They're on that little side. And because you don't aggro people, if you don't see them, yeah. See, they're over here. Fortunately, we can one-shot this guy. And then focus that guy. Oh, look at that. Done! We have completed the mission, guys. And we got an orange recipe. What did we get? And a reward merge, so that's the end. Oh, wow, look at all we've got. Trap of the Hunter. So that's an immobilize. We don't need that. And this is a ranged damage. We could potentially use that, but it's only level 28. Alright, guys. We've completed the mission. So we're going to head out. We don't need that less glowy. I guess we got all the medals, so that's it. So now we're going to contact Marvin Weintraub and get a whole bead of experience. And he says that's it for about it for the Freak Olympics. You sure gave them a closing ceremony they won't forget anytime soon. I just hope that they don't try something like this again for another 4 years. Mist Aesthetics testimony is something. If true, then Drek is responsible for Upstart's jailing. I sure wish I knew what Upstart found out to make this his leader betray him. So we are done with that contact, And now we're gonna maybe do Lori Pennington and maybe Miriam Bleckel. And that may be almost all we can do before level 30, but we'll see. For now, guys, I'm gonna stop. I will sell things and... Oh, wait. Look at this. That is a recharge enhancer. And we can put that on instant healing and drop it to 8 minutes. Sweet. Didn't even have to pay for it. Yep. I'm a cheap SOB. Alright, guys. I will sell things off, and I will bring you back in another for another episode in the near future. Until then, I am Scrapperlock, and this is City of Heroes.